inside the Mueller report, the moment the president reportedly said, "This is the end of my presidency." The evidence Robert Mueller uncovered, the report revealing the president wanted Robert Mueller fired and who he wanted to do it. And tonight, why did Robert Mueller stop short on obstruction of justice? Pierre Thomas and Dan Abrams standing by. President Trump's response tonight.
No collusion, no obstruction.
This evening, what the Mueller report reveals was the president saved a number of times by members of his own team who refused to do what he asked. John Carl live at the White House. And tonight, Democrats erupting in anger, demanding Robert Mueller testify before the American people. Mary Bruce on the Hill.
This is ABC World News Tonight with David Mueller.
Good evening. It's great to have you with us here on a Thursday night. And for the first time tonight, the American public is learning what Robert Mueller found. He has not spoken in nearly 2 years, but tonight the evidence uncovered by Mueller and his team speaks for itself. We knew Mueller found no collusion, but it was President Trump's pick for Attorney General who then declared no obstruction of justice. But tonight, the Mueller report is hardly a clean bill of health, 448 pages long, and a staggering amount of detail, far more damning to the president than the Attorney General initially indicated. Tonight here, the moment the president reportedly said, "This is the end of my presidency." And this evening, did several members of the president's team save him by refusing to do what he was demanding they do? ABC's Chief Justice correspondent Pierre Thomas leading us off.
The 48-page report is out, and it speaks volumes. Mueller tonight declaring if we had confidence after a thorough investigation of the facts that the president clearly did not commit obstruction of justice, we would so state. But they did not. And said, "Oh my God, this is terrible. This is the end of my presidency. I'm blanked. How could you let this happen, Jeff?" The president called McGahn at home and directed him to call the acting attorney general, Rod Rosenstein, and say that the special counsel had conflicts of interest and must be removed. Call Rod. Tell Rod that Mueller has conflicts and can't be the special counsel. McGahn recalled the president telling him, "Mueller has to go. Call me back when you do it." McGahn refused, deciding that he would resign rather than trigger what he regarded as a potential Saturday night massacre. According to the report, Sessions told investigators the president had asked him to unrecuse himself, but he would not. In fact, Mueller writes, the president's efforts to influence the investigation were mostly unsuccessful, but that is largely because the persons who surrounded the president declined to carry out orders or accede to his requests. He writes, quote, "We concluded that Congress has authority to prohibit a president's corrupt use of his authority in order to protect the integrity of the administration of justice." Still, half those 448 pages devoted to Russian interference in the election. Mueller writes the investigation also identified numerous links between the Russian government and the Trump campaign. Mueller determined a prosecution would encounter difficulties proving that campaign officials or individuals connected to the campaign willfully violated the law. Mueller also examined that Trump Tower meeting involving Donald Trump Jr., Manafort, Kushner, and a Russian lawyer they believed had dirt on Hillary Clinton. The special counsel determining the government would unlikely be able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that they had general knowledge that their conduct was unlawful. Within approximately 5 hours of Trump's statement, GRU officers targeted for the first time Clinton's personal office.